Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I am Anna, and today I wanted to show you one of my favorite ways to wear a berry reddish wine lip for fall. We're going to keep the eyes a little bit more minimal, a little chic, and everything a little bit pared down, where the lip is the star of the show and she's vampy and fall and dramatic. We're like almost like dark academia vibes, I feel like. I don't know. And even though the lip is the star of the show, I'm going to show you how I got this little eye look because I think it's really pretty and something soft and sweet about it. And yeah, I think it just ties into the lip really well. But anyway, if that interests you, just go ahead and keep on watching. Before you do, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you want some more information about berry lipstick and kind of how to rock a berry lip, I'm going to have another tutorial linked up here that's a little bit more cool tone geared, whereas we're a little more neutral leaning warm today. And I also have a swatch video that is coming up tomorrow after this, where we just swatch out some of my favorite berry lips in various formulas and formats. So, okay, let's go ahead and get into this makeup look. Okay, hi guys. So today I thought it'd be fun to kind of demo a way that I like to wear a berry lip. This is not the only way I like to wear a berry lipstick. And I'm thinking kind of a berry wine lip for today. But there's a many ways you can do it. But personally, something I like to lean into when I'm doing a more berry lip is to keep the eyes a little bit more restrained. Just a little bit of definition around them. Maybe a soft shimmer. Just going to keep them a little low key, where the lip is the star of the show, and keep the blush kind of more neutral. Nothing too crazy. Everything's going to be kind of chic, and then the lip will be the main attraction. So I also, of course, am doing this for fall because a berry lip, like a berry wine lip, and fall, they are just best friends. They go together. They're like peanut butter and jelly. And for the eyes, we'll use the I Need a Warm palette because it's kind of the perfect palette for this. We're going to be leaning into just some nice soft shades from here and a little bit of a shimmer across the lid. And I have pulled kind of a more wine leaning berry lip that's a little bit warmer, not so purple, and I thought that would be really pretty for today. And we're talking about like a berry lip. It doesn't have to be vampy. It doesn't have to be deep. It could be something like this. Just a soft berry colored gloss, or like Clinique Black Honey, that little bit more sheer look to it. It's a little bit easier to wear. I think that's a really nice way to incorporate a berry lip without it being too much. And you don't have to worry about it getting messy on you in the wear. It's very easy. I think we're going to go into Soft Spot first, which is this one right up here at the top. We're going to bring that through the transition very lightly and softly on a fluffy brush. We're going to use a Sigma diffused crease. And eyes are primed. I've already put on my foundation. For foundation, I use the Maybelline Skin Tint. I'll have everything I used, of course, linked and listed below if you are interested. So yeah, super light hand, just creating a little bit of definition in that socket line. As you can go full like gothy vampy with this look, and that can be awesome. I've done that many times on the channel, so I thought we could do something a little bit more restrained today. A little bit into the dark academia vibe, if dark academia was a makeup look. I'm going to take just a touch of Mellow, which is this peach right here, and I'm going to bring that just right around these edges, just to soften them up. And I don't know, I feel like it gives it a little bit of a finished kind of look. So my next little step here, I'm going to take the Le Shadow Stick from L'Oreal, and I'm going to use that as kind of some lazy liner today. This is in the shade Brown Bliss. And I'm going to bring some of this along this upper lash line. This is a really odd feeling liner or shadow stick. It feels cold and wet. It is very weird, but very nice. And I'm just going to run that right along this upper lash line and a little bit thicker right out there. In the outer corner, I'm going to take a little angled brush and soften those edges. And I'm going to take a little bit of that along the lower lash line as well. So again, across the lower lash line, I'm going to take a bit more of Soft Spot on a medium sweeper. Just where we put that pencil. My eye is kind of watering, so I'm going to be a little gentle. Now over top, where I've put that pencil, I'm going to take a little bit of the shade called Pep, which is the deepest matte in here. Right down here in the corner. A brush, a little angle liner brush. And I'm going to kind of soften that up just a bit here. Take a little bit of Soft Spot. I'm just going to buffing that right over there. It's creating a nice little smoky, very soft liner. Like a very minimal looking liner at the end of the day. Now, across the lid, I think I'm going to take a bit of, maybe I'll take a little bit of the shade called Homie. Homie is this one right here. I think it is one of her metallic foils. It's supposed to have kind of a liquidy look to it. And we'll just graze that across. Yeah, that's really pretty. Nice. Very nice. These are these kind of shades I really love, that really wet, liquidy look. That is gorgeous. And it's kind of, I'm applying it, you know, not in the most like opaque application. Let it just be kind of a nice wash across the lid. So there's a little something going on in the eyes, but it's nothing that's going to take away from the lips. It's going to be very subtle. Taking just a little bit more of Soft Spot. Just right out here, the outer corner, outer V. Let's pretty much the eyes complete here. And yeah, nice. So what I'm going to do now is going to throw on my concealer and finish up my face makeup, all of that. And we'll be back for some blush and the berry wine lip. I'll see you in just a second. Okay, and we are back. Let's do a little bit of blush. I just do my bronzer and concealer. And for blush, I think we're going to go with Current Jam from Wet n Wild. This is one of the mega sticks, and I think this color might just be the perfect shade. It has a little, just a little bit of warmth in there that, and kind of goes a little neutral. It's like a neutral mauve or a warm mauve, if that exists. I don't know. I think it'll tie in. So I'm taking it on the brush here. Yeah, I think that was a good choice as far as cheek color goes. I wanted to get the cream blush on before I did my setting powder, so I'm going to do that really quick with some Lottie London, and I will see you in just a second. Just went ahead and set my under eyes and all of that, put on some mascara, and touched up my brows. And yeah, so that brings you up to speed. Mascara, I used the Lash Paradise in the Latte Brown, just a beautiful, like softer kind of brown shade, which I thought would be really pretty with this. Let's do a little bit of cheek highlight, and then we'll move on to those wine berry lips. For highlight, I'm going to go with this one from L'Oreal. It's one of the infallible highlighters, and this one is called Champagne Glow. I thought this one would be pretty today. And I'm just going to a little bit right on those high points. That's a really good highlighter, by the way. It's a really nice shade. Very universally flattering color. Lips. I'm just gonna grab a, this is a Bodyography lip liner in Rosewood. Just any kind of berry-ish lip liner will do the job, I believe. Now the berry lip, especially if it's gonna be one of the more bold ones, you're gonna want a good lip liner. It's gonna make it a lot easier to apply and manage throughout the day. And I thought for today's look, I want to go with the little bit warmer berry with a little bit more red in it rather than the purple berry. So I pulled Divine Wine from Maybelline Color Sensationals. If you want to see a look with a more true kind of burgundy berry, a little bit more cool tone look, I'll link one up here in the corner. I did one using Vampire Love from Revlon, which is, I mean, just your classic kind of berry lip color. And yeah, this one in comparison has a bit more red in it. Well, in swatch they kind of look the same, but they're different, trust me. They are. And of course you could always use a little softer kind of gloss like this, a little bit more sheer, something like that, or like Clinique Black Honey. So many options. But anyway, I want to use Divine Wine today, so here we go. Yeah, Divine Wine definitely goes on more red than Vampire Love. Okay, and here is our Vampy Fall Lip. A nice kind of berry wine lip for the fall season. Look, every fall I'm just like, give me the berry lips. It is that time of the year that the berry lip is where it is at for me. And yeah, I wanted to show you how to do one with a nice kind of minimal, soft, pretty eye with a little bit of glitz, a little something there. And yeah, I think it came out really pretty. I kind of love it. I kind of love it. I like the soft eye with the bold lip. And yeah, there are a lip option on the market as far as a berry lip goes. So if you're interested in berry lips, I'm gonna have a video coming up right after this, probably going up tomorrow, that's gonna be all about berry lipsticks. We're gonna swatch a bunch of them, and I'm gonna show you some of my favorite shades and formulations from high-end to drugstore. Mostly, I think most of them are drugstore, but there's some high-end ones in there. We're gonna have liquid lipstick, traditional lipsticks, matte, shimmer, gloss, traditional, all across the board. Just a nice selection of berry lips. So yeah, that's going to be linked over here if I remember to link it, but it will be going up tomorrow after this video. So anyway, it should be next in the queue. I love the way this came out. I think it's just the perfect fall look. It is dark academia to me, in a makeup look as well. But anyways, thank you for hanging out with me today and creating this look. I will see you guys in the next one. Stay safe. Bye now.